rocking and rolling, please everybody welcome Jasmine Saliga from Affixify.
Hi, good morning. Thank you, Lyle. My name is Jasmine Saliga. I'm the founder and CEO of Affixify. Let's jump right in. So hotels have a problem. There is very little objective information available for them when they are going to purchase new technology. If you are a vendor or a hotelier sitting in this space, even a consultant, I have very good news for you today because Affixify is here to solve this problem. What is the problem? Let's break it down. So I think we all know that when hotels are going to face tech purchases, they are in an uphill battle. It is a very tough landscape. We have a lot of great tech out there. There are top 10 lists, let's be honest. There's a lot of marketing fluff. And when we talk to hotels every day, they tell us they don't really know where to begin. And then I want to address our vendors too, because we service vendors as well. Vendors tell us all the time that they're paying for channels that are supposed to bring them valuable leads, but instead they're honestly facing dead-end roads and maybe even losing out to the highest bidder. So if we all are hearing the same message, transparency is lacking a bit for both parties. But I have, again, good news that Affixify is the solution. So Affixify is an algorithm-based technology that we have designed to help hotels in their software tech selection process. Our algorithm is designed to allow hotels to log in. They add the features and integrations that they need from our database, and then we go through using, again, the algorithm and match the hotel to the best software for them. Again, it's data-driven, no opinions, no fluff. From there, the hotelier can see which vendors they were matched with, so to speak, and their match information includes which of these vendors provides the features I need, and of course integrations, and of my matches, which features and integrations were actually missing. That way the hotel can make an informed decision on which providers they'd like to engage next. And then let's talk about our vendors. So vendors get similar data. They receive a request for the hotel to speak, and the vendor is able to see transparently which features do I provide that this hotelier needs, and which features and integrations do I not have, thus creating very valuable data for our vendors on what are they missing in their competitive set. Finally, both buyer and seller agree to mutually connect. So I've been a seller for many years. We can finally say goodbye to dead-end roads in that process. What makes Affixify different and proprietary? So first and foremost, we're actually free for the hotel. We do not want to be another roadblock for the hotelier in their software purchase process. You're already spending money on tech, so we've made the choice to be a free platform. Second is our proprietary matching algorithm. Our algorithm, again, is designed to match the feature need to the feature fit. And then it's also designed to help the vendor because it can calculate for the vendor how big was this opportunity for you and how good was the percentage match. So when the vendor does decide to purchase a lead from Affixify, there's data behind that price. We are not negotiating that at all. And finally, our validation process. No vendor can go into the Affixify platform without us sitting on a demo and ensuring that their features are real and not roadmap. Lastly, our go-to-market. We are very lucky to service both hotels and vendors. So on the hotelier side, we take a broad approach. We have LinkedIn ad strategy. And on our vendor side, we do a much more direct selling approach. Join us as we disrupt the way hotel tech is being bought and sold today.
Wow. 4 minutes exactly. Well done. Judges, do we have some questions?
So if the platform is free, how do you make money?
My favorite daily question, thank you. So we actually make money through our vendors at this time. We charge a listing fee to the vendor to get onto our platform, and then again, we charge a per lead fee based on our algorithm's calculation. We do plan to implement a subscription once we have the right volume and data to support that, but at this time it's through the vendor.
Can you just comment on your team and on your differentiation vis-a-vis the competitive landscape?
I'm so sorry, would you repeat that one more time?
Comment on your team and your differentiation vis-a-vis your competitive landscape.
Absolutely. So my team is small. Myself, my COO, Stephanie, and co-founder, could not do it without her. We have an in-house developer, and then we have amazing contracted help through Gain Advisors. We have a contract UI professional, and of course, implementation help as needed. Our competitive set is not large. We know that there's platforms like Hotel Tech Report that do amazing things, but we, to our knowledge, are the only ones today that are actually doing an algorithm-based match.
So when you look at your, you talk about a competitive set, and as far as your database compilation, you say you're using AI, but you also do some sort of personal interview. Where you getting your data from, and as far as what companies you picking? Is it North American? Is it global?
You're asking where we get our data from?
Now, how you compile your company data, your company database, and as far as who makes up that database?
Yes, so our features, our database, that actually comes directly from our vendors. So we take the data, the features that our vendors currently offer, and then we build on that as we grow our set. Does that answer your question?
No, I was looking more for something wrong. Are you just focused on North American companies, or are you global?
Okay. Yes, so we're global. Thank you so much. We have both customers in North America and in Europe right now, but we're global ready.
So from a hotel owner's perspective, when it comes to technology, that's where we lack. Because right now we don't have anything that connects everything together. Like, if I'm a hotel owner, I don't want to talk to 20 different vendors, and I think your company would solve that for me. How often do you update the companies that are there? Technology is changing every single day. How are you keeping up with new tech that is coming into the industry?
Definitely a challenge. We are daily talking to vendors. As our vendors add new features, Stephanie and her team actually reach out to our existing database and make sure they've added those features. It's certainly not something we take lightly, and we are very committed to making sure we're staying on top of that.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. Real quick, just where are you currently in your company? How many vendors do you have in your marketplace, and how much success are you seeing right now through the algorithm?
Yes, so right now we just reached our 10th vendor. We have 30 in the pipeline, actually probably more since yesterday. We've had to scale back a little bit so that we could keep up with the volume with a small team. We've had 4 hotel users at this time, and we have almost 15 to 20 hoteliers who have told us when they're at the decision-making process that they would utilize Affixify.
Since we have a little bit of time, do you have any paying customers?
I do, yes, we do have paying customers. Again, at this time, we don't charge subscription, so that cash flow comes in when we list the customer and then when the vendor decides to engage that lead.